All right. Getting ready to do an evening flight here. We're going to do that right now. Some sailboats out, a few boats, maybe a ship coming our way. Let's see how we do with that. How's it going, everybody? I do need to plug in something before I forget. It's just kind of a last minute flight idea. Always give you the experience of me setting up. Isn't that nice of me? All right. Let's see. Time me. I don't know. How quickly can I get this up in the air? How are you, everybody? Welcome. I'm losing light, so I was trying to catch the sunset, but it's already down. And as per usual, comments are only monitored on Amazon Live. So if you're saying something to me on Facebook or YouTube, I appreciate you watching there, but I won't see your comments, unfortunately. So get this lady ready to go. That's good. Get our joysticks out. I was out in Forest, a little town close to where I live today for what they call the Steam Thresher show, which was cool. Welcome to Amazon. And welcome to Deals with David. I'm your host, David Burrows. There we go. Getting that up. Whoops. Come back. Come back. All right. Turn it on. And then we'll turn this on. And then we'll turn this on. There we go. Everybody's looking at us like, oh, that guy's got a drone. Yep, I do. So, while we're waiting. Waiting for our camera to kick in. RCB.
The home point has been updated. Check it on the map.
Right. Getting ready for takeoff. All right. We've been updated. Here we go.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
We will. Look at that sky. I am just going to stop right there and take a beautiful picture of that. Zoom in all the way. Look at that. Look at that. Some sailboats in there. The power of the drone. get out a little further. We can get some more pictures. This is awesome. Look at this. It's a great spot to be. Let's hold her there. More pictures. Oh, this is awesome. Oh yeah. Still got some sunset in there. That looks pretty cool. I love flying my drone. I really love flying my drone. Now this is nice because we can zoom in. Zoom in. We're like really far away from this, but we can still zoom in. And that's only zooming in like 2 times. Now this is a digital zoom, so it will lose some resolution as you zoom in, but oh, look at that. Look at that. I'm trying to get up as high as I can. I want to get over this marina here.
Maximum flight altitude reached.
Yep. We're still, there we are. Look at that. That's a beauty shot right there. Where am I? Right there. Oh, no, I'm not. Right, that's a bird. There I am right there. It's pretty awesome, if you ask me. This is all the DJI Mini 2. Keep an eye. Lovely. Always pretty. Let's come down a little bit. There we go. Stop there. Right on. So if you're enjoying this, do me a favor, say hello in the chat. Would love to hear from you. This kind of last minute planned flight. Oh yeah. All right, let's turn around. Let's come back and see what's going on since we were there. That sky is just stunningly beautiful. So I'm actually going to come back to where I was. Get another shot of that bridge. That I forget what it's called. That sky is just amazing. Even the color, you can see the color in the water. It's awesome. If you're just joining, thanks for being here and welcome to Deals with David. Still doing pretty good. We're already down to 67%, but I've been flying far and it's a bit windy. And there's always a few of those around. All right, let's switch over. Let's picture that. Zoom in. There, that's better. Come fly with me, come fly. Let's fly away. How cool is that? Now, if I switch back over to video, I don't know why, like I can zoom in 2 times on photo, but I can zoom in 4 times on video. There, that's 4 times. Now, if you look closely, you can see, like that's grainy now, right? It's not bad. It's still, it's still decent quality. But especially as I'm moving, you see how different that is. If I zoom out, you'll see that the resolution starts to get better. Right about, that's not too bad. Not too bad. Pretty cool though. Oh, we get another shot of that. Please. Look at that. That's super amazing. Oh yeah. Let's see what happens to me. Oh, that's kind of cool. Right on the edge there. If I get that. That looks pretty awesome. What happens over here? Woo! We're going to go back to video and try that. Watch this. This is cool. A tour of the sky. That's awesome. So here's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go into a mode, panorama mode. Oh yeah, got to get that too. How do you not? Okay, so we're going to face this way because that's awesome. Oh, there's another amazing shot. And as you tilt, the light changes, it adjusts, right? Freddie, to the moon and back. There you go. Isn't it awesome? Welcome, Freddie. Okay, we're going to go into, where is it? Pano. And yeah, I'm going to do sphere. And we're going to start with that. This is going to take a whole bunch of pictures. Like those are all sailboats, I think. A lot of them. It's doing its thing good. What's going on in your world right now, Freddie? If you're enjoying this broadcast, do me a favor and hover over and hit that follow button, or it might be down below, or I don't know, they keep moving it around, but please do me a favor and hit the follow button so you get notified when I go live. Okay, now let's do this one. Wide angle? Yeah. Well, that's weird. Okay, we did the wide angle. Let's do this one too. A little blurry there. Okay, so we go back and we go into photo, just regular photo mode, because that looked pretty cool over there. Oh, look at that now. Not sure why it's a little slow on the trigger there. Downtown Surrey getting lit up. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. And hey, let me know if there's other products here that you'd like to talk about that are in the carousel, or maybe maybe there's a product you want to talk about that's not in the carousel. See, that's where to switch over to. That looks better. Okay, let's bring her back. We're way up in the sky where we're not bothering anybody. We'll take it down here a little ways. That's a pretty sight. I need a picture of that. I just get snap happy. Again, if you're watching on YouTube or on my Facebook, I won't see your comments. So if you are saying something, best thing to do is come on over here to amazon.com/shop/davburrows. I should have that on the screen, but I don't. So there you go. I did just check the Facebook. Hello, Jesse. You're lucky I caught your comment. All right, picture time. Oh, that's kind of cool. If I do this, that's actually pretty cool right there. Come fly with me, come fly, let's fly away. keep going here. That's kind of cool right there too. Get a nice shot of that. Very good. All right. We're going to turn it around. Oh, I know I'm running out of time here, but I really need these nice shots. Another far away one. All right, time to come home. Time to come home. We're going to let it get a little darker, and then I'll go back up again. It's going to start beeping at me here in a minute. Yep, I know. Yep, I know. That's me with my lights on. That's actually pretty cool. Cool but annoying. All right, gotta get out and do the proper landing.
Battery level is low. The aircraft will go to the home point in 10 seconds.
We made it home. We made it home. Okay, so we're gonna shut that off. And I'm gonna get a new battery in there. We're gonna go back up. Catch some more. It is awesome, right? Super awesome. How you doing, Scott? Thanks for being here, everybody. Hey, listen, if you haven't done it yet and you think it's awesome, do me a favor, find that follow button. I'm not sure where it is. They keep moving around. You might have to hover over the screen. And that way you can help me grow the channel, which really helps me around here. It keeps me coming back for you for free. And we're going to get things back up in here right now. Because we can. Because I have 4 batteries. All right, I'm going to put that out again. the home point updated?
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Hey, Scott, thanks so much for the follow, man. That's when I do this at home, I have sound effects. So ding, 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 ding. There you go. Thanks so much. I'm super grateful when people follow.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Look at that. How do you not just like that? Wow. Hey, Jason. Ding, 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 ding. Thank you guys for following. You're helping me reach my goal of 2,000 followers. And when I get to that, which I'm a ways from it yet, but I'm going to have some kind of a big giveaway. I don't know what yet. I just love flying my drone. This is the DJI Mini 2. And if you're going to get one, get the Fly More combo, in my opinion. Hey, Freddie, thanks. Ding, 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 ding. That's all I got for you guys. Sorry if I sound silly. Oh, wow. So where I live in Sarnia, Ontario. I'm not afraid to tell you. So I'm right. What you're looking at is Port Huron, Michigan. I'm here in Canada, and oh wow, all this is the St. Clair River, which connects into Lake Huron, and over there, way over there, that is the Blue Water Bridges. One goes across into the States, and one comes back into Canada. So we have lots of water around us all the time. There's so much to see. Boats, big ships. Yeah, super awesome. Super duper awesome. Look at that. It's just a pretty sight. I'm going to try to snap that photo quick. Zoom in. It's pretty grainy on the zoom in right now. It is a digital zoom, right? So, but here's something we can do. We got lots of power. So let's go. Oh, there we go. Switch to pro mode. Whoa. My son was here. He's way better at this stuff. Okay, so we can go like, wait, what's this? No, not auto. Well, yeah, let's do auto on that. Our shutter speed we can change. So when we change that, we can kind of brighten it up. That's kind of cool. Ooh, there we go. Now we're getting there. And I'm going to zoom back out because I think that'll just be prettier. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Let's get up higher. Now we're getting somewhere. Do any of you have drones, or are you just thinking about it, or what's your deal? Let's play with the ISO as well. That's too much. That's about right. Can you switch your stream back so we can see what your drone is? Oh crap! Thanks, Jason. Just got excited. There we go. It's a good thing you're here. Extra points for Jason. Yeah, so I'm gonna change the. What is that now? Come here. What's this do? I'm gonna brighten it. Yeah. Okay, maybe. In this light, it tends. You can zoom in at times. You're welcome, Jason. Thanks for pointing it out to me. Oh, low battery. So here I can go in now, actually, and go into controls, and there's a setting, and I wish it was just on all the time by default, but I now am charging my phone from the controller pack. which is pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. Gosh. See, I come down here all the time, and it's like it just never gets old, right? Never gets old. What have I got this looking like now that I changed some settings? Oh, yeah. Let's get up a little higher. And you know, when you're in pro mode, you know, you got to play around, obviously. I don't like that. How far do I want to go here? That's kind of okay. One more, maybe. What's it look like over here? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, now we're talking. Now we're talking. You have so much control over. You can obviously see, right? Now I'm going to leave that. I'm curious. It's 1 1/10 and 800. If I switch back to auto, that's what it's doing for us, which is pretty good, right? But if you want different effects, etc. Hey Thomas, how you doing? Thanks for being here. Thanks for joining along with Scott and Jason and Freddie are here. And if you haven't done so already, do me a huge favor and hit the follow button. I'm trying to get to 2,000 followers by September 1st, so I'm just over 200 right now, so I've got a ways to go. But if you're enjoying this at all. Now, if I go back into pro mode, is it going to keep my original settings? It does. Okay, that's cool. So let's change the ISO. 3200, what's that doing? Oh, so you can just get so many different looks, right? It's pretty awesome. Let's change the. I wonder what it's like if I zoom in now. Is it still pretty grainy? Yeah. You know, you're following me. Thanks very much. Never know who's already following, but I appreciate you. And I know everybody says that when you get a follow, whatever. I genuinely do. I am so fortunate to be an Amazon Live influencer and to be able to come here, fly my drone, and do what I love, and hang out with you guys, get to know some people all over the world. And to be honest, I make a little bit of money, right? So thanks to all of you for that. That is just getting nice color now. Oh, yeah. Do I want to fly closer? Yeah, let's fly closer. I am in normal mode, so. Let's do sport mode so we can get there a little faster, which will take more battery power, of course, but we've got lots so far. It is a pretty sight. Up a little bit higher.
Maximum flight altitude reached.
Yes, I know. I race RC cars for fun in my hobby. Oh, that's cool. I've thought about getting into that. Then I'd have to go and spend more money. Right? There you go. Yeah, we're getting some nice shots here now. This is pretty. Oh, clearly awesome. Clearly awesome. I think I'm going to make it a little bit brighter. I think I'm getting a little too dark. So let's go. Let's change this too. Oop. See, let's do one more, see what it does. too dark. It's too dark. That's pretty good. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's go a little closer over this way this time. We're way up, so we're not bothering anybody. Now, I'm going to go back up. Oh, I am in auto mode.
Maximum flight altitude reached.
Okay. We'll come back the long way. Maybe not. Another time. We're just going to come back. Elton, thank you so much. Appreciate the follow. Hey, Ryan. How you doing? Haven't seen you. I've watched you a few times, and I must admit I didn't say hello because I was like, I can't stay long. Okay, I need to get back to my home spot here. Just a little bit. There we go. Keep going. What's going on here? Where am I? It's just getting dark. Here we go. So keep coming along till we hit the home point, as you will see in just a moment. We're just about there. So I'm going to get out. Where am I? Right there. Come on down. Come on down. No worries about saying hello. I've been good, but just lots to do. Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. I've always got time for Amazon Live, though. The only reason if I don't say hello, it's like if I say hello and then you say, "Hey, how's it going, David?" and then I got to respond back, and then I'm like, I just don't have time to get into a long conversation. So then I feel bad, right? If I say hello and then I run away, it's just me. What I should do is say, "Hello, I'm in and out. Hope you have a good stream." There you go. That's my new. Let's do that. All right. Where am I? There I am. Got to get out for a minute, guys.
Landing.
There we go. All right. Well, that was a good flight. She's a little warm, but only like not dangerously. Let's get some light on me. Hey, I'm still here. Is that too much light? Which way do we go here? Go that way? Go that way. There we go. Like not dangerously warm, but you know, I mean, it's like you or me. When you work hard, you get warm. I just absolutely love my DJI Mini 2, and I love being able to fly on Amazon Live. How does that work for live stream? Just DJ? Nope, no, it's a custom software that I use. Okay, just making room here to put things away. Where's my batteries? There they are, right there. There we go. And then we just put things away. But yeah, no, it's not a DJI app. But I'm happy to do it because I don't know that anybody else, I haven't seen anybody else flying drones into their stream on Amazon Live. And I'm kind of hoping I can keep that uniqueness about me for a while. Love the DJI Mini 2. Does fantastic work. And I got low power. There we go. So I had to get back anyway. Well, that may need to be a good drone for roofing. Hey, there you go, right? What would you use it for roofing? Like, honestly, it could be used for checking roofs. The DJI Mini 2, as you saw if you were watching, can really zoom in well on the video side. It does okay on the photo side, but again, reminder, it's digital zoom, not optical zoom. So um, you have to so you're going to lose some of that resolution. If you saw there, I kind of lost a little bit of resolution when I zoomed in. Not as bad on the video side. I find it worse on the photo side, but I mean that's honestly just good for being safe. Like earlier today, I was flying. I do live broadcasts for my community, and we had the steam threshers, so tractors and steam threshers, and um, they hired me to come out and do live broadcast with the drone, and it might have looked at times like I was really close to the people, but I wasn't. I was up high in the sky, but I was zooming in very well. I see some comments popping up there. Just give me a second. I get this fuller put away nice and safe and sound. Two great flights, though. Two great flights. And if you were here at the start, you'll notice it got up real quick. Got up real quick. Got up real quick. All right, what's going on here? Okay. I have a great, nice mobile setup here. Won't give all my secrets away, but once I went live, I had the drone out, everything hooked up within 3 to 5 minutes up in the air, right? So you can do it pretty quick. But what I was talking about there was being uh, flying over people and looking like I'm really close, but we were actually zoomed in. I'm always cautious, right? Let's see. Do you need a drone license to fly in Canada? Yes and no. The DJI Mini 2 is a drone that weighs any drone that weighs less than 250 grams in Canada, at least in Ontario for sure. I think it's all of Canada. You don't have to have a drone license and you don't have to register the drone. That being said, I do have a drone license. And if you get a DJI Mini 2 or any kind of sub drone, I recommend getting your license. And here's the reason why. First of all, if it's a hobby, what's a hobby for? It's for learning. So you would learn a bunch, and it will make you a better pilot. It will make you more aware of things. For example, the simplest thing, you may or may not think of this, but it will make sense when I tell you. When you're flying, it's important to know which way the wind's blowing. And when you fly away, fly into the wind so that when you come back, if your battery power is low or whatever, when you're coming back, the wind is behind you, so it's actually pushing you, which means the drone doesn't have to work as hard, which means it's saving on battery power. You would think of that, but you might be right now going, "Oh, that makes sense," but I never would have thought of that. So that's why I recommend getting your drone license. Now, DJI makes drones that are heavier in weight than 250 grams, and then yes, you do need a license. There's a basic and advanced, and you do have to register the drone with Transport Canada. In the United States, I believe my understanding is the FAA does not require you to register the drone, or there's something new going on over there. It's just it's like a super easy, but you still have to do it kind of quiz. A lot of logic. And then if you're going to fly for commercial use, like if you want to do real estate, get paid for your drone using your drone, then you have to have some other kind of license. So check your local legal listings for details. In Canada, it's Transport Canada. Google Transport Canada, sub drones, Transport Canada drone license. That will give you more of the accurate answers. And again, in the States, I believe it's the FAA, Federal Aviation Agency, or so. I'm not sure what it's called. I hope that helps. Hey, Jose, how are you, Jose? Good to have you here, buddy. If you're new here and you haven't yet, I always request that you hit the follow button. Help me grow the channel. Ryan says, do you ever fly the FPV drone? I have not flown an FPV drone. My son keeps harassing me to, DJI has an FPV drone. I probably won't ever get one because I just don't, it's just not my style of flying. For him, he'd be like, yeah, all over you, right? And you do need a license for that because their DJI FPV drone is more than 250 grams. The DJI Mini 2 has FPV mode. Now, what that means is, so when right now in normal mode, when we're flying, the drone could be like flying like this, right? So there's level, and now if it's flying sideways, you wouldn't know because the gimbal, the camera levels itself out. So the camera always, no matter what the drone's doing, the camera always stays level. In FPV mode, if you tilt, it tilts. If you tilt left, it tilts left. So whatever you're doing, whatever the drone's doing is what you'll see, right? Hope that makes sense. Thomas, I know some people on YouTube that race RC cars there. That race RC. Oh, you mean they race RC cars in Canada? Cool. Do you think Amazon Live counts as getting paid for flying a drone? Um, I don't know. Oh, darn, there's a ship. And I put my drone away. Do I get the drone out? Can I do it fast enough? No, my iPhone's low. Sorry, guys. Do you think Amazon Live counts as getting paid for flying a drone? I can't answer that. I certainly can't advise you legally. I would say that if you fly your drone in Amazon Live and someone buys, I don't know, you could ask the FAA. They'll tell you for sure. Um, and sometimes better to ask for forgiveness. That's all I'm going to say. I don't know. That's a good question. I will say this. I have seen YouTube videos of people flying a drone, and that's what and they've monetized their YouTube channel, and they fly the drone, post it on YouTube, and they earn money from YouTube for that drone video, and they've been notified by the FAA as, hey, you're making money from this, so you have to have this particular license. So, I mean, it doesn't cost a lot to get the license. You have to study and learn to get the license. Nothing wrong with learning. And if it costs you a little bit of money, if you are in business on Amazon Live, then it's a business write-off probably, and it's a cost of doing business. So I would just say, just do it. Go get the license. Go do your thing. Over here in Canada, we don't have to have a special license. Like somebody call me up, hey, you fly my drone for this real estate project, blah, 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 I'll pay you $500. And I go, yep, be there tomorrow. And that's it. I don't have to have a special license. I don't have to have an SFOC, which is a special flying certificate, because it's a sub drone. So there's a lot of advantages to it. Alun started following. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm so grateful for that. Seems like a gray area. No, but you're showing the product. But Amazon live streamers get a commission when someone buys a product they're talking about. So, like, honestly, that YouTube explanation might help you decide. I mean, if it were me, like, if I had to have a license for making money flying my drone, I would have one for the whatever minimal cost it would be. So, I mean, I don't, I never usually looked for, and I'm not saying you are, I'm just saying, I don't look for loopholes. I don't try to work my way around it. I mean, again, as Amazon Live creators, we are in business for ourselves, and it is a business. You know, you claim your taxes on it, all that stuff. So I would have to say yes. If I had to make a decision, I would say yes. I'm not saying that's the right answer, but if I had to make that decision, my answer would be, yeah, let's go get the license. Does that make sense? You guys are awesome tonight with all these great questions. And so as you can see in the kit there, you do get, Thomas says, I would stream my RC cars because Amazon does sell them. Ryan says, makes sense, just get the license. My son was just asking me the other day, and I didn't know if flying on Amazon Live would require a license. Yeah, oh, it's a good question. And if you find out, like if you contact the FAA and you find out the answer, I'd love to know. But I mean, it doesn't really affect me because I'm in Canada, but I just, at a hobby sake, would love to know that. Now, there's lots of accessories you can get with the DJI Mini 2, the Mavic. All the drones, of course, have accessories. Um, One of the things that comes with the Fly More combo pack is the charger. Of course, it charges 3 batteries, but it does not charge all the batteries at the 3 batteries at the same time. It's not designed for that. It's called a smart charger, and what it does is it scans all the 3 batteries that are in there. It finds the battery that is closest to being fully charged out of the 3, and it charges that one first, which makes sense because if you're flying up in the air and you only have 3 batteries, your other 2 batteries are not completely charged. When you land, you want a battery that's the fullest it can be. So that's why it does that. Now, why don't they design it to charge all 3? Well, the simple answer is it would require more power to do that. So it doesn't drain as much power. For example, here, me and the Dealmobile, my van, which I have a complete mobile setup here, from a router and everything I need to do my broadcasts. What is that? Anyway, Thomas, RC cars are fun to stream, but it requires some good camera skills because the cars go so fast. Okay, got to go have a great stream. Thanks so much, Ryan. And the cars go so fast, just zoom out. Just zoom out. Great questions. So yes, so this next item, which I don't have with me, but the Hanator 6-in-1. This is only for the DJI Mini 2. It is not for the Mavic Mini, but it will charge 4 batteries, the controller, and a phone all at the same time. Now, I wouldn't use this in my van, and here's why. It requires so much more power to do that it's going to drain the battery power from my van. I'm running right now because it was warm out, and I didn't want to shut my van off. And once my van's off, I have to stay off because, unfortunately, if I started up my van just to move 5 feet that way, it resets my router, and then I lose all signal, and right? Yeah, I might do that, Ryan. We'll see. We'll see. I love helping, but it's it's pretty it's pretty ugly looking. Oh, me yawning. Pardon me. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, man. And for anyone else who's here right now, if you haven't done so yet, do me a favor. Find the follow button. Pretty please. Do I sound desperate? Smash that follow. So yeah, the Hanator 6-in-1 will charge. So, but I wouldn't want to run it with the van off because it would probably drain my battery. A lot of times when I go out, and I do a lot of community events, and I go live from the van. Um, I park the van, I go live, and I'm there for a few hours. Like the one I did today, I was there for 3 hours. Now I can run my routers and everything I need um, for probably about 3 or 4. Well, I know I can do 3-4 hours without killing my battery. But I have a battery pack booster in the van just in case. So, which I had to use it yesterday because I left my router and everything on in the van. Parked. I parked my van on the road because I have to pull my van out of the garage to get my motorcycle out. And I was gone for like 10 hours on the bike yesterday. And when I came back, my van was dead because I had left the router on. But that was 10 hours. I'm kind of curious, actually. I'm almost thinking I should do a test sometime. I'll park the van and go, okay, 1 o'clock, leave it all on, go out every hour and check, see how long before my van dies. That'd be a fun experiment. Do I have a generator? You mean, do I have a generator in the van? If that's what you're asking. No, I don't have a generator in the van. My van's just running right now, so I'm wasting gas because I wanted the air on. But normally, like I say, I can go 3 or 4 hours just running off the battery of the van. I do own a generator at home, though, gas powered, which I've never used, but I bought it. Now, that being said, oh, that's cool. That boat's all lit up. It's too bad I just had a big ship go by. It's too bad that my phone power was low on the drone. Yep, there you go. Yeah, maybe sometime I'll do a demonstration of what I got going on in the van. I can't give all my secrets away though. Gotta have some to myself. I gotta. One of the things I've learned about live streaming, and I've been live on Twitch, I'm live on YouTube, and I teach live streaming at the local college here. I'm actually, our college has the first esports entrepreneurship and administration program in all of Canada, and I am the first in all of Canada to teach live streaming at a college. So I'm kind of maybe bragging a little bit, but I'm pretty proud of that. And one of the things I teach is to be unique, stand out 5% more than everybody else. Like if everybody on Amazon Live was flying drones and then I come along and I go, hey, I'm going to fly a drone, you're like, oh, that's cool. Now we're all just competing for whose drone channel you like better. Do your thing. Find your uniqueness. My thing is live streaming tools and the drone. I will typically, Monday to Friday, I will go out and in the morning, if it's nice, I fly the drone. And then later in the afternoon or the evening when I go live again, I go live from the home studio, right? And there's probably not a stream goes by. Even when I'm in the home studio, I talk about the drone and I show videos of the drone. And so, and I'm going to reach out to DJI because I'm promoting the heck out of them and they don't pay me. They haven't sent me any product, but I'm going to reach out and say, hey, you need to send me something. I know that there's the DJI Mini SE that is now available. And they're likely coming out with a DJI Mini 3 in like probably November. That's what I'm guessing. I don't know for a fact. I know for a fact they're coming out with a Mini 3. They came out with the Mavic Mini, and then a year later, in about November, they come out with the Mini 2. So right before Christmas, I'm just thinking it's probably the logical time to do it, right? My friends do solar on their RC trailers for charging their batteries. Yeah, well, there is the Jackery power stations, which I believe. Where are we here? I'm really close to ordering one. Where are we? Oh, there we go. Jackery portable, and then get a solar panel. Right. I'm really thinking of doing that because when I'm out in the van, um, well, it's probably putting some wear and tear on my battery, right? Yeah. The Jackery portable, they're just awesome. I don't own one yet, but everybody talks about them, and I've never seen a bad review about them. So I've been thinking of if I'm going to do more and more of this, I'm definitely going to get one. Definitely going to get one. And Thomas, where are you from? You're in the States, obviously, but whereabouts? I'm always curious where people are watching from. Got some new products also that we'll be talking about from Govee. We're going to have the 2-pack 48-foot bulbs. We're going to have the Govee exterior lights for your vehicle. They've got a Bluetooth meat thermometer and some LED strips as well we'll be talking about. That's going to come up on Monday. I'm in Jersey. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. If you're interested in drones, there's a guy on YouTube. His name's Rick. I don't know if that's his real name, but that's what he goes by. Drone Valley. Drone Valley is the name of his YouTube channel. And this guy is a huge DJI lover, but he's also into all kinds of other drones. And he knows he's probably one of the largest channels on YouTube for drones. It's amazing. And he lives in New Jersey. Is it Jersey or Joyzy? Sorry. I remember pardon me. I remember when I was in the States a long time ago, back when, well, maybe about 15 years ago. Where was I? It was in Oklahoma, I think. And anyway, I was at a business convention, and we were all talking. It was people from all over. There was like 365 of us Canadians, and then the rest were from all over the United States, from every state, right? So we were kind of outnumbered. But there's just so many different accents and languages going on, and that was one of the topics. Is it Jersey or Joyzy? That's like Toronto or Toronto? Like this Jackery solar generator that's got all the power in the world. But I probably don't need that much power. RC cars, that'd be fun to do. I think Ryan said I think he does that on his from time to time, him and his son. Oops. Checking. Pardon me. I'm gonna check the comments in the other channels. Make sure I'm not missing anybody. Oh, I'm in a techie moment here. Find my way around. Oh, I feel like I want to sneeze. Here you go. Oh, you're back here. He was talking about with his fancy lawnmower. Oh, was he doing? He's doing a live with a fancy lawnmower. What was it, like one of those remote lawnmowers or something? That'd be kind of cool to have one of those. The only thing is, my wife said she's like, couldn't somebody like steal it? I guess they could, but I think they have like anti-security on them. Like an alarm goes off, and then there's a GPS so you can track it. Or I don't know. I got those air tags on my. I should try that right now. My son bought me, yes, an electric $800 one. Oh wow. My wife cuts the grass, so I don't have to worry about it. I can't remember the last time I cut the grass. It was last summer when she broke her leg. Then I kind of had to. Huh. Oh, what was I just going to check there? I hate when that happens. Oh, oh, I feel like I want to sneeze, and I don't know why. I don't. I think I might have allergies. I don't. I don't. The DJI Osmo Mobile 3, a stabilizer, was which I was using earlier today. Oh, I should have brought. I took everything inside except for the I kept the drone out. These guys are fishing, and he's got a headlamp on him, and they're all looking at me like it's got all my local. I got to do a local talk show, the show with David Burrows. So my van's all covered in the show with David Burrows and the Video Show Network, which is my live streaming service, and they're all staring at me. What's that guy doing? So the DJI Osmo Mobile 3. I have 3 of them. I also have an Osmo 2. The Osmo 4 is the latest one. I don't really have any interest in it because I already have 4 stabilizers. And the only thing it really does differently is its magnetic release, right? But just another great product from DJI. I was using it earlier today. Yeah, cool. All right. Well, just over an hour there for me flying the drone and just hanging out and chatting, which I love to do. And Thomas and everybody, thanks so much for being here. I really appreciate it when you guys come by and say hello. And I really love it when you hit the follow button. And I really love it when you engage in the chat. So Thomas and everybody else for that, thank you so much. I probably won't be here tomorrow. You never know. But I'll be back here Monday morning. So hit that follow button if you haven't done it already and help me get closer to my goal of 2,000 people by September 1st, or 2,000 followers, I should say. And enjoy the rest of your weekend. And as always, stay safe and happy shopping.